Hello, yogis. Welcome to your mat. Welcome to class. No matter what time of day it is for you, you're always doing something for yourself by bringing yourself to the mat. For yourself, for your community, for your mind, your body, your spirit. So thanks for joining today and every day when you want to practice. Coming to your mat, you can let aside what's happening later in the day or what happened earlier in the day, and you can focus on yourself without a device, without a lot of input, simply my voice and maybe some visuals. But you're doing this for you, your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit. This will be a higher level class. We'll go for about an hour and 15 minutes. It'll be a slightly higher level class. If you're not in the mood to fly high today, that's up to you. You can always just take things back down, no problem. Experienced yogis, you know what you like to do, what you want to do. We do push ourselves when you're feeling strong and in the mood for a higher level class like this. You do push yourselves to your ledge, not over the ledge, because that can cause injury potentially, right? So push yourself to your ledge so that you can build some strength and some endurance and some confidence for the next step. So I will cue further level things if you want to stay back now and again. If you want to stay back the whole time, that's completely up to you. Yogi's choice is always the case. I'm simply here to lead you and offer some guidance. So do what your body tells you to do and have a great class. So let's just begin. If you can sit in a seated posture like this on your knees, otherwise you can sit in an easy seated cross-legged as well. Not a problem. I like to start here for this particular sequence for a little bit different kind of warm-up, different kind of stretching. So if you can, sit on your knees, legs close together, and let's just close our eyes for a moment and come to your mat, come to your practice. Hands on your lap, sitting up nice and straight, eyes closed, and begin that ujjayi breath, that familiar breathing in and out of the nose. So you start that meditation happening with breath, that meditation with your prana. Slowly inhaling, belly is filling up, and on the exhale, pull the belly in and let all that air out. Inhale, exhale, a more conscious breath. We breathe and we move with yoga. We inhale in and out of the nose to gain heat, unlike athletes who breathe in and out of their mouth and pant heavily to expel heat. So as I said, leave your worries, leave what's happening, leave your excitements, leave all that behind. You'll be joining up with it again in about an hour. But do this for yourself, your practice for yourself right now. Let's bring our hands to our heart space, open your eyes gently, and practicing at a bit of an angle so that you can see maybe a little bit better. From this position, let's just crawl your hands down in front of you. So it's sort of an active child's pose, really. Drop the elbows down, drop the forehead down, shimmy and shake the shoulders just a little bit, shake the head a little bit. Let's come up on the fingertips right now. Fingertips up like you have a ball under the palm of your hand, so the arms are straight and strong, elbows are locked, elbows are off the ground, and push your fingertips into the earth, rolling your hips ever so slightly back, opening that low back, sinking the hips back a slightly further, and then march off to the right hand side, staying nice and low. That left hand goes a little bit further than you think. Drop the left shoulder, lift the right rib cage. Maybe you sink your hips a little bit off to the left. Get a nice stretch up that right side body. That left side body for you. And breathe. March back towards the center. Off to the other side. Same thing, dropping the right shoulder down, lifting the left rib cage. Walking that right hand maybe just a little bit further than you think. And breathe. Sinking the hips to the right. Feel that nice stretch up the side body, up the intercostal. And back to the center. Off to the other side. And stretch that left side of the body, sinking the hips to the left. Back to the center, and off again to the other side. I forgot to mention I'm coming to you from Mount Olivet, Kentucky today, a campground Right next to a little river here, the Licking River. You might hear some leaves rustling in the trees, the breeze. Hopefully that you can enjoy some of the nature where I'm practicing. Back to the center. Fingertips pushed into the earth, sinking the hips back. Drop the head. And walk the hands back to the knees, sitting up straight, arms up the side. Body, palms up, looking up, reaching up. And exhale. Chin down, palms down. Inhale up, reach up. Exhale, palms to the side, down. Inhale, reach up. If you want a little bit more, as you push the earth down, bring your pinkies back a little bit, the shoulder blades a little bit closer to one another. Feel that movement in the shoulder girdle. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Last time, we'll bring the hands up and leave the hands up. Interlace the fingers, invert the palms to the sky, reaching nice and tall, stretching up, 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 pushing the palms to the sky. Nice and strong. Now pull the belly button in, roll the tail down, round the back, curve, push the palms to the top of the mat, dropping the shoulders away from the ears, palms to the front of the mat, pushing forward, pulling the belly button in, curving that back. And now palms up to the sky again, flattening the back arch just a little bit, reaching up, looking up. And with a release, that right hand to the back for a twist. Left hand on the outside of the knee, twisting, chin all the way to the right. Flat back. That hand at the back is really close to your feet, so you can push and flatten that back. And breathe. Releasing the left hand up to the sky, facing forward. We'll drop that left hand at the other foot, arch the back, fingertips on the earth, shoulder blades together, leaning back just a little bit, chin up. Nice stretch. Front side of the body is very open, releasing the right hand up, twisting off to the left, chin all the way to the left. Get that cerebral spine involved, that's the neck. And breathe in and out of the nose, keep your breath going. Maybe even the eyeballs all the way to the left in the sockets. And release up, forward, dropping that hand at the foot. Once again, shoulder blades together, pushing. Maybe you bend your elbows back just a little, keep it loose. Coming forward, releasing the left hand, twisting off to the right once again. That front hand is a little bit of a lever. Chin all the way to the right. Sitting up nice and straight, pulling that right shoulder blade back. Now turn your chin off to the left, just the chin. Now pull that right shoulder blade back again. Do not compromise the twist of the low back and mid back as you take the upper back, your cerebral spine, the other direction. Chin all the way back to the right. Release, hand up. Arch the back, and then same sequence to the other side. Right hand outside the leg, chin all the way to the left. Pull that left shoulder blade back. Keep that left shoulder blade back and turn the chin only. You've got it. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. Turning the chin back to the left. Complete that motion. Release, hand up. Facing forward, arch the back last time, and come forward, falling forward, crawling forward like we began once again. Fingertips on the earth, arms are straight and strong. March off to the right. Twist, turn, make it easy. Back to the center, off to the left. Nice long side body, beautiful. And marching back to the center, walking your hands in. Reaching the arms up, looking up. Hands down, chin down. Inhale up. Hands down, chin down. Last time, inhale up, hands up. And in the prayer position, pulling down the center of the body, down your heart line, resting at your breastplate. Very nice. And let's come to standing on our knees, separating the knees now under the hips for camel. Let's curl our toes under. Standing on the knees, pelvis is nice and forward. Let's start with the right hand up. So many options here. Right hand up. Turn to the right and drop that right hand on your heel. Turn the body to the side. Left hand up. Arching, pushing the pelvis forward. Turn to the side. Now we release that back hand, turning forward. Left hand down to the left heel. Turn to the side. Reaching with that right hand, nice and tall, pelvis forward. Release, facing forward, dropping the right hand down again. Release, left hand down. It helps to look back as well because you get that turn. Instead of releasing this time, can you take that right hand and bring it down to the other heel, full camel, facing forward, chest forward, shoulder blades close to one another if your neck is okay. Dropping the head back. Very nice. Hands on the low back. Help your low back slowly come out of it. Slowly come down. Take a little rounded child's pose here. We're going to have a round 2. Just taking a break. Counter stretch for the back. Back up to our knees. If you'd like a little bit more of a reach back there, you can bring the tops of the feet down now, or leave your feet curled. Yogi's choice. This is just a little bit further level. Right hand up and reach that foot. Left hand to the sky. Pushing the pelvis forward. Right hand up. Other side. Beautiful. And let's go right into that full camel. Both hands down on the heels. Pelvis forward. There's no prize for any of this, by the way. It's what you are doing with your body and your advancement of your own practice. That's the most important. And hands on the back, coming forward, dropping the seat down. Leaning forward, stretching forward. Marching off to the right. To the center. Off to the left. Back to the center. Walking your hands up. Beautiful. Very good. Let's take our hands out to the side and behind us, interlacing the fingers, straightening your arms behind you, palms together if you can. If not, your palms are open is perfectly fine. You want your maximum stretch back here, chest expansion, chin up, shoulder blades very close. And from here, tuck the chin first. Think about bringing the top of your head to the earth right in front of your knees. So you're rounding forward. Wrists go high, top of the head on the earth. And rolling onto the top of your head, wrists are nice and high. Lift your hips. And breathe. Keep stretching. You feel a compression going on perhaps on the shoulders, the wrists, the palms. And with control, dropping the wrists down to your hips, dropping your seat back, sitting up straight, reaching up, looking up. Hands to the side. Chin down, chin up, reach up. Hands to the side, down. Next time, hands are up in prayer position, and draw that energy down the center of your body to your heart space. Close your eyes just for a moment. Feel your prana. Take an interior scan. Feel the pulse. Very nice. Opening the eyes. Let's come up onto all fours for cat and cow. We've got a lot of twisting going on with the rib cage to the side and the side stretching. Let's curl and tuck. Extension and flexation of the spine, dropping the belly, chin and chest up. Exhale, round. Inhale, chin and chest up. Exhale, round. Chin and chest up. Exhale, round. Oh, there you are. Very nice. Coming to a neutral spine. Let's take the right hand forward, left foot back. Spinal balance. Left and right brain balance. Life's a balance, right? Opposites attract. And we're going to exhale, round, and bring the elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Number 3, round. Extend. Number 4, when you extend, maybe kick that foot a little higher. And 5. Extend all the way out, bending the back knee, reaching back, grabbing the foot, kicking the foot back. Right shoulder blade up on the spine. Looking forward. Knee nice and high back there. And with control, release, hand down, crossing that left foot over, curling the toes under, and push the heel back, stretching that calf. Chin up and to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Can you see your heel? Feel that stretch up the left waist. You got it. And for now, let's just drop that knee down like you're crossing your legs. Top of the foot down, separate the heels. Leave the hands where they are, sinking the hips back. Nice stretch. The front knee might roll off the earth. Perfect. Nice side stretch. Nice low back stretch. Give those kidneys some room. This is great aid in digestion, actually. Nice posture. And then release. Unravel the legs. Cat and cow. Just a couple of cat and cows to reset. Same sequence. Other side. Come to a neutral spine. Left hand is forward and right foot is back. Spinal balance, other side. Flexed foot helps keep the knee straight. Kicking the heel to the back wall. Control. Everything on the earth is your support. Let's round and curl. Extend. Round and curl. Knee to elbow. Extend. Round and curve. Number 4. And last time, number 5. Leaving that leg up. Hand comes down. Oh no, let's bend the knee. We got to reach back and grab that ankle. Kick the foot back. Pull that left shoulder blade back onto the spine. You've got it. Now we release that hand, crossing that right leg over, curling the toes under, kicking the heel back, stretching that calf, chin up to the left, and looking over the shoulder to the left. Nice stretch up the side body, warming all these muscles up so we can move into our flow. Drop the knee down like you're crossing the legs, separate the ankles, hands where they are, and just sink your hips back, pushing the earth away with your hands. Feel a nice stretch up the right side, the right intercostal muscles, the ones along the rib cage. Nice stretch. And breathe. And inhale forward. Unravel the knees. Big toes touching, knees nice and wide. Let's take a quick child's pose. Reaching forward, nice long extended child's pose. Very good. And inhale back up. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Back to our child's pose position. Let's take that right leg back. Externally rotate the foot to the side, so the toes are to the side. You're externally rotating, opening the hip slightly, and knee to elbow. And kick back. Knee to elbow. Kick back. Get that hip action going. Kick back. Knee to elbow, shoulder rather. Next time the knee's at the shoulder, leave it there. Kick the foot out straight to the side. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the foot down to the side. Coming up for gate pose. Toes are curled in. Hips are forward, facing forward. Reaching up. And drop the right hand down. Stretch the left side, look up. Inhale up, left hand to the earth. Right arm over the ear. Long right side of the body. Inhale up. Back down to the earth. Keeping the pelvis forward, trying not to sink the hips back. Inhale up. This time we're going to stay down on the earth. Lifting that leg off the earth. Grab the hand or slide it down the shin, kicking back. Beautiful. Opening up the front side of the body. Very good. And with control, we release. Put the foot back down. We come up. Hands up in prayer position. Down to the mat. Stepping that foot back. Left foot back. Externally rotate, turning the feet or the toes out to the left, and bring the knee to shoulder, knee to shoulder, kick back, knee to shoulder, knee to shoulder. Feel that hip action. And then next time the knee is up to the shoulder, kick the foot out, plop it down on the earth, coming up, toes are curled in once again, and reach up. Dropping the left hand down, right side is long. Inhale up, down to the earth. Inhale up. Hand to the earth. Inhale up. Next time we bring the hand to the earth, we'll stay down. Left hand to the sky, lifting up that left foot. Let's pulse that foot here. I think I missed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your gluteus medius outside that leg. Slide the hands down, the ankle kicking back. And opening the front side of the body. Beautiful. And with control, release that foot. Place it back down on the earth. Inhale up. Reaching up, hands in prayer. Down the heart line, coming forward. Bring that foot back. Very good. Let's take that right foot back. Swing it up between the hands. So we're in a low runner's lunge. Up on the fingertips here. Stacking the knee and the ankle in the front here, leaving that in place. Then crawl that left knee back so you've got a nice open left front pelvis. And from here, we're just sinking back, exhaling back, bowing forward, pointing the toes. Inhale forward, chin and chest up. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Let's curl the back toes under. Knee off the earth. This is building some strength. If you want to leave the knee down, you're certainly welcome to. Otherwise, join me. Hips back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Forward. Exhale back. Forward one last time. Exhale back. When you come forward this time, let's bring both hands on the inside of that front foot. Heel toe that front foot to the right a little bit. We'll come down to an active lizard. So that means the knee in the back is off the earth. Keep pushing that heel back, that left heel. You got it. And coming back up, heel toe back to our lunge position. And from here, let's bring our hands up to our knees. Whoa, I'm on a bit of a slope here. Nice. You work with what your environment is, right? If it's warm, if it's cool, if it's early, late in the day, reaching the hands up, nice and strong. Dropping the right hand back, left hand forward, turning to the side. Is that back foot nice and strong? That back knee is straight, or back leg is straight. Inhale up, facing forward, turning to the other side. Left hand back, right hand forward. Drop the left hand down to the thigh, reach up. Reverse. I'm sorry, not reverse, but face forward. Hands down to the earth. Stepping back to your plank. Let's come down to a chaturanga. Push up, top of a push up. Back down to chaturanga, elbows close to the rib cage. Pushing back up to your push up. Exhale back to a down dog. Walking the dog. Pushing the earth away. Bending one knee at a time. Beautiful. Let's straighten both legs. Raise up on the balls of the feet. Engage the kneecaps and the thighs. Push the earth away. Chest is close to the thighs. And then slowly drop your heels. One more time. Up on the balls of the feet. Engage the thighs and kneecaps. Push the earth away and then drop the heels down. Inhale the left foot up. Swing it up forward between the hands. Drop the back knee down. Same thing, stacking the knee and the ankle in the front there. Leave it as is and bring that right knee back. Opening the right side just like we did. Exhale back, pointing the toes, bow over. Inhale forward, chin and chest up. Exhale back. Forward. Exhale back. Last time, exhale back. Come forward, curling the back toes under into our runner's lunge. Exhale back. Again, the option of leaving the back knee down is yours. Exhale back. Last time, exhale back. Come forward, taking that left hand on the inside of the left foot. Heel toe the left foot just a couple of inches to the left. Come down to our active lizard this side. So the right knee is off the earth. You feel the difference there. Then dropping the knee down. It's just slightly different. You're getting much more open pelvis on the right side here now. And let's come back up. Walk that left foot back to your runner's lunge position. Prepare yourself. Everything on the earth is your support. And we'll come up into our runner's lunge. Arms up. Nice and strong. Back leg is strong. Weight is forward. Dropping the left hand back. Right hand forward to the side. Turn your torso. Back hand up, coming forward. Right hand back. Turn the other direction. Facing right. And drop that right hand to the thigh. Left hand up. A little bit of an arch back. Back to neutral. Facing forward. Hands down. Stepping back to plank. Take a chaturanga. And come into our up dog. Up dog, knees are straight and off the earth. Exhale back to down dog. And just take a moment. Breathe. Shake, sway your hips. Let's separate the feet a little bit, almost to the edge of your mat. Walk your hands back, 1 or 2 handprints, and take that right hand and reach the outside of the left ankle. Pull. And look up under the arm. Nice stretch of the low back. Knees are straight. Release the right hand. Left hand outside the right ankle. Twist. Looking up under the armpit. And release. Walking the hands back to your down dog. Feet back into down dog position. Let's look between the hands. Bend the knees. Walk or hop the feet up between the hands. Half forward fold, flat back. Full forward fold, Utkatasana. And reverse swan dive. Hands up, hands down the heart line. And here we begin a flow sequence. So let's inhale our hands up, looking up. Exhale down, full forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Back down, stepping back, right foot, left foot. Chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog and exhale to your down dog. Let's take the right foot up. Place it behind the right wrist. We're setting up for warrior 1. Back foot 45-degree angle and we come up. Front knee is bent, back leg is nice and strong. Internally rotate that back leg, dropping the right hip so we're not jutting the hip out. Bringing the elbows down so we've got cactus arms. Shoulder blades are very close. So the backs of the hands are back, the elbows are back, chest is very open here. Bring the back of the hands back so we're tipping back ever so slightly, looking up, and then reach to the back corner of the sky. Nice and strong. Beautiful. The weight is still forward. Hands in prayer position down the heart line. Take your vinyasa, stepping back to plank. You can always meet us in down dog, up dog, or cobra, and back to down dog. Inhale the left foot up, reaching it behind the left wrist. Back foot in 45-degree angle, straight back leg, reaching up. Same situation here, dropping that left hip down so it doesn't scooch out too much. And elbows down, cactus arms once again. Elbows back so the shoulder blades are together, then tip the back of the hands back and down, arching, reaching to the back corner of the sky, nice and strongly. Breathe. Hands in prayer position down the heart line. Down to the earth, step back, plank. Chaturanga, elbows are very close to the body. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Looking between the hands. Walk or hop your feet forward. Utkatasana, Ardha Utkatasana. Exhale down, full forward fold. And release up, swan dive up. Hands down the heart line. Round 2, the warrior 1 posture again. Inhale half. Exhale full. If you'd like to jump back to your plank and chaturanga, please do so. Up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhaling the left foot up. Bring it behind the wrist. Warrior 1 once again. Warrior 1 once again. Arms up. This time the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers. Straightening the arms, the same chest expansion we did earlier. And we're going to lean forward here, a lot of weight in the front foot, chin and chest forward, dropping down inside that front leg, wrists high. Go as far as you're stable and able. If you're all the way down, just drop the head and let it hang, and wrists get higher. Once again, trying not to jut that left hip out too far. And pushing into that front foot, inhale up, release the hands, reaching up, exhale down. Take your vinyasa, stepping back. Inhale up, exhale to down dog. Inhaling the right foot up. Swing it behind the right wrist. Warrior 1 other side. Exhale the hands behind the back. Interlace, leading with the other index finger, the awkward lace. Keeping that left and right brain together here. Working together. Front leg is bent just a little, weight is forward, leading with your throat chakra coming down inside that front leg, wrists high. Chest expansion. Inhale up. Arms up, release down to the earth, and take your vinyasa. Exhale back to down dog. Look between the hands. Walk or hop the feet up between the hands. Utkatasana. Ardha Utkatasana. Flat back. Exhale down and release. Swan dive up. Hands down the heart line. Inhale up. Exhale flat back down to the earth. Half forward fold. Exhale down. Step or hop back to chaturanga. Up dog, hips up to down dog. Take a moment here and breathe. Let's inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. One more time, inhale to plank. Let's stay in plank, left hand to the center of the mat for side plank. Yogi's choice to do with that top leg, leave it where it is. You can bring it up. You can bring it to tree posture. You can fish hook your big toe and shoot the leg to the sky. And with control, release, hand down to the earth. Take your vinyasa. Exhale back. Inhale forward to plank. Other side, right hand to the center of the mat, side plank. Left hand to the sky. Again, yogi's choice with that top leg or nothing at all. Back to your plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale to down dog. And breathe. Sway the hips a little if you like, keeping things loose. Let's inhale that left leg up. And swinging forward to plank, we'll bring that left knee to the left elbow. Exhale back to down dog, kicking the foot back. Left knee to the center. Exhale, kick up. Left knee to the right elbow. And straighten that leg. We're fallen star. So you kick the leg out to the side, spin the back foot down, and reach up. Nice and strong. Beautiful. Right hand down. Coming back, kicking that left foot up. Swing it between the hands. Warrior 2, spinning the back foot down. Warrior 2. facing forward, shoulders over the hips. It's not tomorrow's battle leaning forward, or yesterday's battle is over. Shoulders over the hips, live in today and present. Turning the front palm up, reverse warrior. Exhale to the elbow, to the thigh. Stretch, extended side angle. Exhale back. And let's bring that left hand to the earth, if you can go all the way to the earth, otherwise back to the leg. Inhale back. One more time, down to the earth. From here, right hand on the hip, left hand outside the pinky toe. We're coming up into our half moon, so a little bit of a hop, hop, half moon. Toes are facing forward, open hip. A nice open hip. Let's release that right hand, bring it down to the earth, squaring the hips, and we're coming into a standing split. Hips are square to the earth, and now open your hips to the side. Square to the earth, so we're dropping and lifting that right hip. Next time your hip is open, follow along, we're going a little deeper. Drop the right hip, take the right knee behind the left, bend the standing leg into a squat, a one-legged squat, and straighten up, opening the hip. Nice and high. Dropping the hip, bending the standing knee, cross legs. Number 2. Release, stretch up, exhale last time, and stretch up. And from here, dropping that right foot next to the left, forward fold, gorilla, stepping on our palms, wiggling the toes on the pads of the palms and wrists, loosening things up. Give a break here. Release, half forward fold, full forward fold, reverse swan dive up, and hands down the heart line. Inhale up, swan dive to the earth, half forward fold, full forward fold, stepping back with the right foot and the left foot. Take a vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale down dog. Inhale the right leg up, swing it. Wait, oh yeah, no, we gotta swing forward. Right knee to right elbow, so we're coming forward to plank. And then kick back. Right knee to the center, kick back. Right knee to the left elbow, and then straighten the leg out for fallen star. Other side, reaching the right hand all the way up to the sky. And left hand down, coming back to our plank. Let's take your vinyasa. Exhale to down dog. Still with the right leg, swing it up between the hands. Spinning the back foot down, warrior 2. Other side. Find your posture. Nicely, strongly. Nicely, strongly. Today's word. Front palm up, tipping back. Inhale forward, extended side angle. Inhale back. If you can bring that side angle down to the earth with your right hand, go for it. Inhale back. Next time down to the earth again. Take that left hand to the hip, right hand off the pinky toe, a little bit of a hop. Half moon, other side. Maybe your left hand comes to the sky. Nice and strong. This is that open hip position that comes next. From here, dropping that left hand to the earth, dropping the left hip to square. Feel what's happening with that standing leg's hip. Opening the hip, leg higher. Square the hips to the earth, drop the left hip. Open the hip, leg high. Now we're going to go all the way down. So drop the left hip, bring that left knee behind the right, squat the front knee, and back up. Back down again, crossing the legs, kicking the leg nice and high, open the hip. Number 3, squat, crossing the legs, straightening the leg, opening the hip, And let's take that left foot straight down to the earth. Once again, gorilla. Stepping on your feet, wiggling the toes, straight legs. And release. Half forward fold. Full fold. Reverse swan dive up. And hands down the heart line. Beautiful. Nice work. I'm going to turn towards the camera here. Into our seated chair. So our feet are under the hips or closer together. It's more challenging, this sequence, if your feet are closer together. Actually, I am going to face the front of the mat so we can grow from this. So let's reach up and sit down into our chair. Nice and strongly. Nicely strongly. Hands down the heart line. Twist off to the right so the left elbow crosses over. You have a twisted chair. Palms to palm. Right elbow up. Looking down to the earth, can you slowly put all the weight in the right foot, lifting your left foot up, stepping back into a twisted lunge. Nice. It helps to look down at the earth. Slowly, can you step back forward into your twisted chair? Release the hands to the earth, straighten the legs. Bend the knees. Straighten the legs. Bend the knees. Come up to a seated chair, other side. Find the chair, hands down the heart line, right elbow over left knee. Find your twist. If you separate your feet, you're going to have a little bit more balance. It's up to you how far you want to challenge today. Once again, putting all the weight on the left foot, can you step your right foot back to a lunge? Nice and strong. And slowly, looking at the earth to give you a little bit more balance, stepping that foot forward again. Releasing your twist, hands down, straighten the legs. And bend the knees. Straighten the legs. Bend the knees. Sweeping the arms up to a seated chair. Can you come up on the balls of your feet? Lifting the heels. Ooh, very nice. Strong, strong, strong. Heels up, straighten the legs, reach up, and back down. Nice work, everybody. Beautiful. Let's find a mountain pose. Separate the feet, hip distance apart, kicking the heels out slightly, hands at your side. Take a moment. Breathe. Nice. Slowly open the eyes, reaching the arms up. Swan dive to the earth. Half forward fold, flat back. Exhale, full forward fold. Hopper, jump, step somehow back to your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Reverse to down dog. Exhale. Let's inhale the right foot up. Swinging forward, bring that right knee to the right wrist, right elbow. And bring your ankle to the left and drop down to forward pigeon. Back knee goes down. Let's first set up our squareness here. Up on our fingertips. You can really find where your weight is. Balance it all over the place. Getting your bearings. We're going to come back into a passive, or come down into a passive pigeon here to stretch that hip out. Your arms can come under your chest. They can come forward. You can stack your hands. Whatever it takes, whatever you like. Just let that right hip go. Couple of nice deep breaths. So if you want to try a next level and make this a little bit more intense, crawl off to the right side so your abdomen is kind of on your right thigh, really. So you're not square to the front anymore. Left elbow in front of your right knee. Make a fist. And push yourself into a twist. Right hand on that left fist. Right elbow to the sky. a very more active pigeon, of course. If you want to stretch into a passive, you can stay forward for sure. If you're in the active position, go ahead and slowly release, coming back forward. Let's everybody push ourselves up. If you'd like to try King Pigeon, the full posture, bending the back knee, left hand comes up and goes back to reach the inside of that foot. If you're really feeling it, you can slide that foot up into your elbow crease. Oh, sometimes if you're a little sweaty, it can help get there. Get there today. Oh, something like that. Maybe the right hand comes up to the sky. And slowly, slowly release. If you have the foot, release the foot. Placing the hands, curling that back toes under. And come up to a down dog, shaking that right leg. Nice. Same thing left side. So placing the right foot. Kicking the left foot up behind you. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Left ankle to the right wrist and drop it down. The reason I do that is so that you resist grabbing the ankle and pulling that foot forward, because that could really tweak a knee. If you use your muscular strength to place the foot, that's the proper position without hurting yourself. Pulling that right knee back. Once again, come up on our fingertips. Square yourself off, and when you're ready, to slowly sink down into whatever forward pigeon and arm position you'd like. Stretching the outer left hip is just so easy and juicy. Got a nice breeze here, maybe you can hear it. Couple more nice, deep, full breaths. And if you'd like that further, different, deeper stretch, pull your torso over onto that left thigh, right elbow down in front of the knee, make a fist with the right hand. Left hand comes up on top of it, and you push the hand into the earth, into the fist. Left elbow up to the sky, twisting. If you're in the active pigeon, let's release. Come forward. Everybody walk their hands back. If you'd like to try King Pigeon on this side, bending that last back leg, reaching back for the foot. Maybe you put the foot in the crease of the hand, left hand to the sky. You got it, and release. Gently placing the hands, curling the back toes under, coming up to down dog, shake that left foot out. Beautiful. Left foot down. Just walk the hands back to the feet. Bend the knees nice and deeply, crossing the arms, and just hang. Nice. Opening the low back. Shimmy and shake the shoulders. Keeping the knees nice and bent. Nice and deeply bent. Just release the hands and roll up one vertebrae at a time, leaving those knees nice and bent very slowly. The slower, the more juicy. And when you come to standing, straighten up, reach up, look up. Nice and slowly. Hands down the heart line. Beautiful. Let's try some balancing. This morning it'll be a balancing sequence. So try to keep going. If you lose your balance, you touch the earth, you come back up again. Not a big deal. I'll be working opposite you again, facing you. So left foot is the root going all the way down into the earth for our first tree. Find your tree, pulling that left foot up to the inner thigh, if you have that in your practice. Otherwise, your foot is on your calf. Center of gravity is prayer position, or hands on the hips. Focus on your drishti point, a few feet in front of you, something that's not moving, so that you can internalize where your balance is. It helps so much. And maybe at some point your branches grow. Very nice. Let's take the left hand to the left hip. Slide your hand up your shin, grabbing your ankle. We're going into dancer. First, knee to knee. Find your balance, and then kicking back and bending forward. With concentration, express your dancer. Releasing the dancer, still keeping that foot off the earth. Right hand at the hip. Can you fish hook your big toe? Maybe this is all you do. Maybe you can kick that foot forward. Maybe you can swing that foot off to the right side, releasing the left hand. Beautiful. Coming back forward, switching hands, fish hook with the left hand, right hand on the hip, straightening the leg if you can, right hand back. Maybe you can turn your chin to the side, and maybe you can turn your chin to the back. Chin back forward, releasing the foot down. Beautiful. Nice sequence. Let's try that on the other side. Right foot now is the root that goes down into the earth. Bringing the left foot up for your tree. Nice and strong. Growing some branches, whatever you like. Prayer position behind your head. Reverse Namaste. There's so many ways. Reverse prayer is really what I meant. And let's take that right hand to the hip. Left hand slides down the shin and grabs the ankle for dancer, other side. Once your knees are side to side, you have your full balance, reaching up, bending forward, kicking back. Beautiful. And let's release. Right hand to the hip. Left hand fish hooks the big toe. Maybe you kick the foot forward. Maybe you just keep that fish hook. Maybe you keep your knee bent and just open your foot to the side. Flexed. If you're fish hooked your big toe, maybe you swing the whole foot all the way to the side, left hand to the left, or right hand to the left, right hand to the right. Coming forward, switching feet, or hands rather, and reaching back. And maybe your chin's to the side, or all the way to the back. It's very difficult, but it's all about concentration. Chin forward, and release. Nice, beautiful work. Nice job, everybody. And let's take a seat. I'm gonna square myself with you guys. You might want to go sideways on your mat for a wide-legged posture. Sliding your hips forward. Flexed feet, toes to the sky. Pull your flesh behind you might help. And when you're ready, placing the hands in front of you, just crawl forward. Falling forward, elbows down. Opening the hips. That was a lot of hip movement and a lot of hip action, so this should feel really nice and open. Flexed feet always helps. Engaging the thighs and kneecaps. And breathe. Let's become active here now. Fingertips on the earth, arms are straight. Pushing the hips back. A little bit of room, it's a very subtle movement. And march off to the right side. Off over that right leg. Beautiful. And breathe. It's a wind down time a little bit. Marching back to the center. Off to the other side, left side. Make it easy, make it slow. Flex feet again, yeah? Breathe, let it be easy. And let's march back to the center. This time taking the right hand, fingertips on the earth, elbow high, and with the left hand, reach behind and reach under and reach the outside of that shin, ankle, thigh, wherever you've got, leaning forward, looking down under the elbow. So you've got a twist, you're leaning forward, left hand over on the ankle or on the thigh. And release the hand. Left hand now up on fingertips. Right hand reaches under. Keep leaning forward. Reach as far as you can. Drop that right shoulder. Lift the left. And breathe. Leaning forward, rolling forward. Release the right hand. Sitting up. Nice and tall. Beautiful. Let's reach up. Turn off to the right. Nice flat back. Turn the torso and dive over. Maybe you grab the foot. Maybe your hands just go on the earth on either side of the foot, calf. Nice. And breathe. Release from here, walking the hands up, reaching up, you guessed it, the other side, turning to the left, and dive down. Maybe you reach the foot. Maybe the hands are on the shins, or just on the either side, on the earth, on either side of the shin. Trying to drop the right shoulder. And breathe. Let's release. Coming up, reaching up. Hands down the heart line. Hands behind your hips. And let's bring the legs together. Yes. Bend the knees. And just hug the knees together. Drop the head down, curl the back. Give those hips a small break. Extending the feet out in front of you. Let's take the right foot. Sole of the foot on the inner thigh, or if you'd like something a little deeper, you can take the foot on top of the thigh, the top of the foot, on top of the thigh. Extended foot flexed, reaching up, single-legged forward fold. And try and drive that right knee down. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's release. Same thing, other side. Maybe your foot goes on the thigh this time. Maybe it didn't last time. Totally up to you. And your two sides and hips and knees are not the same, so it may not work as well one side or the other. That's you and your body. Figure it out. What's best for you. Diving forward. Try and just drop that left knee. Let it fall. And breathe. And let's release slowly. Release the foot and roll onto your back. So just gently roll all the way down. Pull the knees into the chest. One hand on each kneecap. And just rock side to side. Give that low back a little bit of release and love. Circling the knees. Opposite. Bring them together. Do whatever. Opposite circles. Those hips should be quite loosey-goosey now. Let's take the arms up over the head and kick the heels up to the sky like a giant L. Feet are flexed, knees are locked so your legs are nice and straight. Heels are kicking the clouds. And now just bend the knees, heels down to the butt. Kick the heels back up to the sky. Heels down to the butt. Kick the heels back up to the sky. One more time, bending the knees, heels down. Extend the left leg all the way out onto the earth. Drop it down. Left hand to the right knee. Right arm now out to the side like a T. We're going to drag that knee across the body to the left, rolling all the way over onto your left side, pulling that left hip pad behind you if you can, and give yourself a nice twist. Chin up and to the right. And enjoy your spinal twist. Breathe. Sometimes if you take a big inhale, and as you exhale, sink, release, let go, you might find a deeper twist. And let's release that knee. Square yourself back onto your mat. Arms up over your head. Heels to the sky. Bending the knees only, heels down. Kick the heels to the sky. We're in that L position again. Bend the knees, number 2. Kick the heels to the sky. Bend the knees, number 3. Releasing the right leg all the way out onto the earth. Left hand out like a T out to the side. Right hand on the knee. And pull that right knee across the body. Again, you can take that left hand, sweep it down under your right hip and pull that buttock and that hip pad behind you. You will get an additional twist to the pelvis. Chin to the left. Breathe. Exhale, release. Let go. Sink into the earth. Take 1 or 2 more nice, deep rounds of breath. And when you're ready, we will come into Shavasana, releasing the knee, rolling back onto the back. Separate your legs. Let the feet just fall open, hands at your side, palms up at your side body. And now take your hands, the back of the hands, and slide them a little bit further away from your hips and feel what's happening with your shoulders. When you bring your hands a little further away from the body, your shoulders will sink back and touch the earth just a little bit more. Giving them a good resting place. Release the forehead. The cheeks are soft, the lips are soft, throat is soft. You have an open chest, open heart. Belly is soft, thighs and legs are soft. Let go, enjoy your Shavasana. Shavasana is deadening of the senses, the corpse pose. You're no longer expanding your muscles to do something. You're letting go, you're absorbing your practice, sinking away. And I'll call you back out in just a few moments. Let yourself sink away and disappear. So it is yogi's choice. If you wish to stay in Shavasana a bit longer and you're just loving this, feel free to just pause the video and take the time that you like. The rest of you slowly take more conscious breaths, breathing more deeply, rubbing the thumbs and fingers together, wiggling fingers, wrists, ankles get circled, toes are wiggly. Just come back into the space and let's bring our legs together, stretching the arms up over your head. Make a nice long, long body. Stretch the right side, stretch the left side. And on your exhale, pull the knees into the chest, one hand on each kneecap, rolling off to the left or right. Taking a moment in the fetal position that's so common and familiar in our DNA. And when you're ready to push yourself up to a seated posture, close your eyes, sit up nice and straight, hands at your lap or on your knees. And take a moment to appreciate yourself. Appreciate what you did for yourself, that you took yourself to your mat today, and you practiced with your virtual community, and you gave your mind, body, spirit a boost. Now your advanced practice, your level 2, 3 yoga, is what kicks in when you leave your mat and you bring your patience and focus and strength and balance and flexibility into your daily life, practicing yoga all around the clock. Thank you so much for letting me lead you today. I hope you enjoyed your practice. Let's bring our hands up the side, bringing them up over the head, reaching up, hands in prayer position, dropping the thumbs to your forehead. May you always know your truth. Thumbs to your throat chakra. May you always speak your truth. And thumbs to your heart chakra. May you always live your truth. Namaste.